Right?
Yep.
I'm using, well, first of all, um, I'm using a whole load of techniques from dribbling paint to scubbling paint to glazing um, to multi layers to contrast. But the thing is that I'm using the old school of balance, color theory, opposites, and then the opposites of the abstract, which is kind of random, to hyperrealism. And then I'm playing with planes, like where I take something and I make it look like it's far, far away, and then I make something that looks too close. So there's in the light bulbs, there's things that are far away, and then the light bulb is really close, but you're looking through this light bulb that tells a different story, um, like almost like a parallel universe kind of deal. Um, I'm playing with lights, a lot of light, what really light means to us, with the contrast of where in the act of seeing being in light you really see that much, but in the darkness you actually see further. I don't know, most people don't even realize that. Um, where I'm also playing with surrealism, where it's realistic in the sense that inside the light bulb you wouldn't have a horse being plowed, or you wouldn't have an eyeball melting, or the light is actually the candle in the light bulb, which is kind of two different sciences, I guess. Um, it talks about the artwork. To me, it's personal. It talks about, you know, seeing things that you're surprisingly um, living with, and that you didn't know that existed. Um, Past relationships. Um, always. There's if you look at the artwork, most people are always walking away. I haven't figured that one out yet, but no, a lot of my artwork it's always are back. You're always seeing their back, or you're always when it's a full figure, they're walking away. Um, it's kind of I don't know. I don't, I'm just thinking about it now. It has to do with more maybe following somebody else's footsteps to get there. So you're always looking at the back. The back of somebody basically is our history. You know, um, but in asking those questions, will actually in finding answers will actually make your life better. Being thankful with what we have, like for example, I could just imagine painting with candles. That'd be kind of crazy. Uh, you know, I mean, we have candles and we smell them and they're nice and everything, but really, we don't work with them. Thank you. Um, just things like that. Love, how we're always asking for answers. We're always asking for how to live a better life. Those are part of the painting, and then making it beautiful. But when you look at it, you want to go, what was he thinking? Kind of making people really think about what they're looking at. And in some cases, I have an answer, and in some cases, I just like how it looks. And in some cases, I have no clue and don't like it, and somebody else loves it, and that's all that matters. But doing good work, doing the things that I learned in high school from color theory, composition, the golden rule, and applying some of those and breaking them. Um, so blues, blues. I like the concept of blue, a double entendre, where blue is sadness, like the blues. If anybody's ever heard um, Louis Armstrong, "Why Am I So Blue?" That song. Most people have never listened to it until they start really, and I think that's why I use blue. And then the contrast of the positive of opposite of blue is purple. I mean, excuse me, it's orange, and it's opposites. So when you look at the paintings, the opposites are really pounding. So light is where we all want to go. Nobody wants to be blue, obviously, and everybody wants to be good and happy. But the light's always what we shoot. Kind of like being in the darkness, and when you see that, you focus on the light. Kind of that deal. So a lot of my work has a blue feel to it, a lot of feel, but it's also playing with the opposites of that. So the oranges, the reflections, a lot of water, blue is water. Um, a lot of ripples, a lot of almost like a parallel universe. Like it can be one way this way if you did this, be this other way. That I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoy it. And if it hurts to sell, it's good. That's it.
Thank you.